This is incredibly troublesome. How long has it been now? Not a single clear answer. Bothersome. Terrible. Awful. Ugh. Townie, I didn't expect you to be here so early. And I can see you've already helped yourself to the tea supply. Thank you for this. I appreciate the gesture. I see you trying to decipher the spell laid out on the desk. Scrying is the ability to pull more information from a place, person, or object. It takes a particularly powerful magus to pull it off. The previous astral luminary was well versed in this, but I'm a little less refined than my mother, but I think I can pull it off now. The spell requires an object that allows you to look into. The common tool is a crystal ball, but the one I have didn't seem to resonate with the spell. Or, perhaps it didn't resonate with my magic too well. I unfortunately fractured it, rendering the whole crystal useless. Perhaps we can find a use for the pieces in something else? Another suggested option was a pool of water. But between finding the appropriate basin or fountain, then purifying the water to make it suitable for the spell, it just wasn't worth the hassle. A mirror? I think it would work. Though you would have to be particular about the mirror. It's common nowadays that mirrors are backed with aluminum, as it's cheaper and more attainable than other materials. However, it's not one of the alchemical metals. You don't know? Right. Not a part of your curriculum. My apologies. The alchemical metals are gold, silver, mercury, copper, lead, iron, and tin. They are the metals that resonate with magic. Our best bet would be to find a mirror made of silver, mercury, or tin. I think I have one. Mind checking the bookshelf over there? It's a hand mirror, one with a silver filigree frame. Perfect. I'm glad you're here to assist me in this matter. Learning new spells can be rather arduous, and if performed incorrectly can lead to less than favorable results. We could call you my lucky charm, if you'd rather be that than an assistant. Now then, we will take out the mirror over this sigil I created. And then, I need one of these. Curious, are you? You see, I've been collecting these folded paper stars for some time. I'm not quite sure who it is that's leaving them behind for me to find, but they appear regularly in the same spot at the old gnarled tree just down the road from the lighthouse. It's too far from here for me to see someone leave it behind. And I don't think I need to scope out the tree and wait for that person to appear. It could be anyone, or multiple people for all I know. But surely they must come from someone who admires me. Don't you think? What I am sure of is that I've received them for a long while, and it's come to the point of nearly filling this glass jar with them. They aren't anything remarkable from what I can tell. They're made from long strips of paper, folded neatly into these little stars, no larger than my thumbnail. I even opened one up, just to see if there was anything inside. I feel bad now that I've done it, and I haven't quite gotten it back to its original shape. I admit, I'm curious now of their origin because they stopped appearing. It's because of this mysterious person and their paper stars that I'm attempting this spell, despite it being outside my abilities. Here goes nothing. I can see something in the mirror. I can actually see it. Oh, that's unfortunate. The paper star only holds so much memory. It knows the warm hands that shaped it, and when it was placed in the hollow of the tree. But it doesn't show the face of the person. Why are you giggling? What's so funny about this? If I can get this spell to work, imagine all the practical uses this spell could have. I'm sure we could find a way to research the blight through this scrying spell. Was it how I cast the spell? Or was it the item not having enough memory in it? You believe you have an answer to this? Tell me. Hold out my hand? What? Did you find a spell component? What is it? A paper star. You think adding more to the magic circle will help? But you didn't open the jar. Did you find this in the tree on your way in? That smile of yours tells me that you have a secret that you're just burning to divulge. Out with it then. I'd like to attempt this spell again. You can't be serious. You're the one who has been leaving these behind for me? You've been leaving these fragile imitations of stars for me, the astral luminary? That's rather silly, don't you think? You wish to... I have the stars at my disposal. I alone can reach into the heavens and pull knowledge from their ancient light. If I could actually reach the stars, like I'm supposed to... I find it rather charming that you would go to these lengths just to bring the stars to me. Thank you for this. For all of these. You know what the meaning of a star is? No, the symbology behind it. You see, the star is a sign for many things. Renewal, strength that persists, hope, A light in the dark. They're above our heads, and yet, having them here gives me a sense of hope, no matter how small. I guess the scrying spell worked in a way. When the mirror showed me the star, it showed the star being made, but then the image changed. It showed another star being given. It was the same hands who made the first one. I feel rather foolish for not realizing it was you. So, why give me the stars? Ah. Getting shy? Do you know what this reminds me of? There's these animals that live in the coldest parts of the world called penguins. They offer small pebbles to their mates, and the most well-loved penguins have nests made of many, many pebbles from their mate. So is this you offering me pebbles? Ah, no need to get so flustered. I'm only teasing you. I truly do appreciate the gesture, though. It's been some time since I've received gifts. Aside from your usual visits, the stars have been a source of small joy every time I see them. The air of mystery may be gone, though I would like to learn how to make them. If it's fine by you, would you care to teach me how to make them? I'm sure I have paper around here somewhere. Some paper that isn't already covered in sigils and notes. I believe I owe you a few stars. Or perhaps I should show you the stars properly. Shall we witness the stars tonight? I may be able to show you something new. Only if you're willing to join me. Ah, so it's just folding the stripe of paper over and over upon itself. I see. Well, thank you for teaching me. In return, may I offer you something? Subscribe to Celesterra, and maybe we'll see what happens with the stars together. If you'd like to enjoy spicier content, head over to patreon.com/Celesterra. If you want something specific with me or anyone else, then go to anigomi.com/commission. Until next time,